Hey there everyone, it's Ryan with Frontline Animal Removal. It's time for a trapping update. This is number 2 trapped at this entry point. This is the same house where I talked about the raccoons climbing up the arborvitae. That's a popular arborvitae with raccoons. So here we're at number 2. I'm going to set this trap in place there, take him away, and see if any more show up. Now, one of the questions that always comes up with trapping is, how many raccoons are there? How many squirrels are there? How many bats are there? And so on and so on and so on. That is a tough question to sometimes answer. I'll sometimes show up at a house, it's smoking hot with raccoon activity, and I catch one. And sometimes I show up at a house, I see one piece of soffit out of place. No hair, no droppings, no paw marks, and I think, I'm not going to catch anything here. Well, what do you know? I ended up catching like 4 or 5 raccoons. So you really never know when you set the trap up how many you're going to catch. However, we do pay attention to how often the raccoons are caught, and if I have my handy dandy camera set up, I can watch for activity on the roof. So when I set the camera up the very first night, raccoon showed up, wandered around, nothing happened. Next night, raccoon showed up, raccoon went and trapped. Reset the trap, took the raccoon away, and a couple days later, another raccoon has showed up. Now, is this the first one that showed up and walked away, or is this the second raccoon? I don't know. So I'm going to do now is let the trap sit for a few more days, and if I get no further activity, I am probably safe to close the hole up and be done with this job. But I'm never 100% sure that I am done catching animals. That's why it's always very important to have the hole or the opening or whatever you want to call it properly closed up, nice and tight, to prevent further animals from getting in. So I'm going to take this guy away and wait and see. That's all I can do. And if I go, let's see, today's Monday. So if I make it to Wednesday, Thursday with no activity, it'll probably be safe to close things up. So we just got to be patient. Thank you.